On the docket, San Antonio coming off a Monday win in Miami, 136-111. And the rebound, Hendricks rakes it in. This is a San Antonio team. They don't rely on the three. Oh, here's Coward to the rim for two. Nice strong move. They're tough to stop. Wembanyama with the feet underneath.
They have particular guys that are their three-point shooters. That is one.
They set a franchise record earlier this year with 25 made threes. They did that against Sacramento. Gigi Jackson driving and blocked by Wembanyama. Rings the bell from downtown. And it's a 4-point lead, and the Grizzlies turn it over. Turnovers were a major problem. Lob for Castle. Major problem in fifth leading rebounder in the league. Wemby averaging 24 and 11 for San Antonio and about 3.5 blocks per game. Champagny for three, and he gets the hometown bounce on the road.
The setups and post-ups are out at the perimeter in the corner.
They find the open man. Champagny knocks down the three, and it'll be we bring in Rob Fisher, also off the bench.
Yeah, coach told the team during that timeout, got to do a better job of getting out to their shooters. 4 of 7 from three to start for the San Antonio Spurs. Coach called this a team that you really have to know your personnel.
Champagny tips the rebound to Wembanyama.
Well, part of it is, of course, they have more than just one guy. They have 54 wins, and Wemby to the basket easily with the two-hand slide. This is
leading the league in scoring at 122.5 since the All-Star break. A deflection, a turnover, and a run out by Castle when all the shouting is over.
So, partner, if not this year, this team within the next 3 years will win a championship.
Jarreau for two, and Cam had no chance to launch that shot. Keldon Johnson checked anywhere else. Gigi Jackson goes to the spin, scoop, scores, and is fouled.
And another subtle signing is signing Plumlee to a deal that gives you a physical player on the floor as Keldon Johnson to be an up and down affair along with making shots.
Burton, bango. Rebound, Keldon Johnson. Harrison Barnes, the Euro step for two.
Again, there, Harrison Barnes just.
And of course, Oklahoma City. That is going to be the issue for San Antonio. Harper rings the bell.
I think the biggest thing, first and foremost, is win the playoff series.
Yes.
See what that takes as Clayton knocks down his second three here in this first quarter. It comes down to
Gigi against Harrison Barnes. Taj Gibson will try a three and knock it in. Taj Gibson. Taj screening for Gigi. Jackson's three is through, and the
Grizzlies getting a stop there and able to get out in their offense. Coach told them during the timeout they want to play with pace, but we've got to play with a lot more structure. Well, getting stops would help because this is a team right now that's shooting over 62% from the field.
You allow some of these others to get those shots, and hopefully on that night it's not their night.
Yeah, Grizzlies have seen it up to Harrison Barnes this year. Gibson blocked by Wembanyama. Said, and again you see Wembanyama, he just basically discourages anyone from getting in the paint. And so Coward retreats and knocks down a three. Gigi creating space against Castle, and Wembanyama swats that one away.
So the other guys that were out on the three-point line, good knockaway again by Burton, second time. But when Hendricks in the game, he steps back, he immediately comes out, another block.
Yep. For the hustle. Keldon Johnson, physical, and a tip in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama already with 4 block shots tonight. Make it 5. I mean, you see with regularity, guys drive in the lane and they encounter Wembanyama. Like, yeah, I need to go elsewhere. Prosper for 3.
You know, the big kid from UConn that plays for
Klingon.
23.
Castle is fouled. Burton late here into the quarter. Vassell's 3 is through. The Grizzlies were that pop set.
Exactly. The coach will always be there in San Antonio.
6 on the shot clock. A Burton step back 3 is through. We're just 3 of 12 from distance in that second quarter. Champagny comes topside. Here's the Vassell 3, and he rings the bell from downtown.
To go stop Champagny on a drive to the basket. Let him keep dribbling all the way to the rim.
Vassell 4 of 5 from distance. Gigi! Jackson. Holy cow.
It's bad intentions. Put him on a poster.
Wembanyama thought about the three. He will drive and pack one himself.
Right back at you. I love it. I love it, baby. We're in the park, Petey. We're in the park now. I almost got the block. How about pinned it to the backboard, but it just kind of helped it go into the basket.
Prosper, bango. Triple of the game. Harper, another lob for Wembanyama. Champagny gonna drive and pack it himself. Wembanyama just playing volleyball.
There's nothing that the Grizzlies can do. I mean, they did the best that they could.
Castle. Champagny, rhythm, three.
You press there, but to get by you, they get by you, what happens? Help has to come. Now you're in rotation. Vassell gets another one down the lane again with the Grizzlies.
Oh, that lob too tall. Jarreau, small, reversing and scoring. Timeout taken by San Antonio. Put Dickey and Omax on the floor. Barnes, wow. Harrison Barnes, second three-point make for him tonight from the three-point line in the three prior games. Jarreau, a little pop-up and got the bounce.
Strategically place these veteran guys. Go out and pick up Plumlee. Got Kelly Olynyk on the bench over there. Also is a nice little pull-up there inside by Castle. I like the veteran bigs that they have on this team because they can also play, so you got move here by some happiness for where this team can go. Of course, this year being what it is, you see from there.
Clayton, blocked by Wembanyama. Clayton lost it. Gigi retrieves, 4 to shoot. Step back three over Keldon Johnson. Got it. Gigi Jackson. Harper deals. Wemby for three. Good if it goes, and it does. Barnes steps out, knocks down the three. He becomes the 7th Spur in double figures tonight. Coward going glass, and a tough chance. McLaughlin misses the three. Room service rebound. Keldon Johnson. A back down, a spin, and a half hook. You talk about guys who have changed their roles, and at one point they thought he was going to be the future in the way some of these other young guys are.
Nice move here, nice find inside
Here and realized that maybe he didn't handle it. McLaughlin for two. His career high is 18 straight games of double-figure scoring. A Coward three is through, and that coincided with the last 18 games of his rookie season.
To how well he is continuing to play down the stretch.
Olynyk with a floater.
That was his favorite move. Yeah, he does such a good job at dribble handoffs.
And Olynyk is another veteran who's been around.
That's what I said. They went out and got all veteran bigs. If you look at Waters knocks that three down. If you look towards their bench,
that's the Gossett Motor Cars road ahead.
Anytime you hear 17 games in a month, you know a lot of basketball is being played in Gigi Jackson. We can talk about all of these Western Conference teams. Nice move here by Hendricks. Gets to the front of the rim.
The Clippers tonight. Steele and Carter Bryant.
Yeah, he has shot opportunities here tonight. Nice to see that one go down.
Carter Bryant.
Should have been an and one too. To mess around with. So congratulations.
Omax. Yes. Oh wow.